Slim!
Ken!
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
Where's the booze?
I got robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it come.
Hey! Yeah, Dan? You have any more of that gum? That's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Look what you did, you little jerk!
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Yo! What's up, everybody? Today is March 4th.
April 4th.
April?
Yeah.
April 4th.
You go
April-
backwards.
April 4th, 2022.
We're going over the results.
Of the All-Star Touch Football League,
week
week 4. I've been depressed all day. So I really, I'm gonna let Kim carry today. And then, but we're going to go over the results.
Let's get into it. All right. So week 4. Barely Washed beat the Prospects 40-18.
Hold up. Let me get my applause. Hopefully we got an applause.
Sure.
Is that loud enough?
I'll take a little bit more. Camden beat Most Hated 26-0. NJ Lab beat the Sloth 16-13. That's good.
That good?
Yeah. The Panthers beat GC Irish 20-12. The Icons beat the Braves 31-25. Rock Bottom beat the Crypto Sharks 31-6. Trauma Roofing beat the Mustangs 48-0. And then the Steel Suspects beat the Street Runners 44-12. All right, so we'll go over our games from last week. Trauma Roofing versus the Mustangs. You had Trauma by 14. I had Trauma by 7. They won by 48.
Damn. Yeah, I got that one.
See, if I would have picked Trauma Roofing to win by 40 points, you'd be like, oh my God, you can't do that. You're insulting the Mustangs. That's a veteran team.
Yeah, you're right. Like, yeah. Trauma Roofing ain't no fucking joke.
No,
man.
they're not. Like, all right. So the Steel Suspects and versus Street Runners. You had the Steel Suspects by 10. I had the Steel Suspects by 14. They won by like 32, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Barely Washed versus the Prospects. I had Barely Washed by 14. You had Barely Washed by 16. Yeah, they won by like almost 30, 28 points.
Jesus.
There's a high scoring. There's mismatches. There's a bunch of mismatches.
Yeah.
NJ Lab versus the Sloth. I had NJ Lab by 10. You had NJ Lab by 5. They won by 3. You got that one.
Once again, Swami says
GC Irish versus the Panthers. I had GC Irish by 7. You had the Panthers by 7.
Swami
Panthers
says
won by 7.
Yeah.
8. They won by 8.
Applaud me.
They won by 8. What's up, Ellen?
Yeah, boy.
Camden versus Most Hated. I had Camden by 15. You had Camden by 20. They won by 26.
Damn, this guy's a fucking psychic.
Crypto Sharks versus Rock Bottom. You had Rock Bottom by 20. I had Rock Bottom by 14. They run by like 25.
This guy's
I think I got one game right.
This guy's a psychic. Applaud me.
I think I won one game last week. Oh, Brandon's on here. What's up, Brandon? I hit that button by accident.
My bad.
I didn't know that was a button.
Well, don't touch things. You don't know
On
what
the
they
mount.
are.
I didn't hit it on purpose.
All right.
All right, so let's go over
Let's talk about the games.
go ahead. You want to talk about your game? I mean, you did see a little bit. For those who didn't see, we put a clip out on YouTube. It's just a couple I wouldn't say highlights, but a couple clips from every game that played yesterday. So check it out.
Yeah, I tried to go around. I was trying to do a thing. I was going to do something different, but I just did what what it is. I just took little footage from each game, just to, I ended up getting some highlights from certain games. So some are low lights, but some are highlights. But whatever, man. It's
just try to get a little bit of footage of everybody because we can't watch every game. So he tried to go around and get clips of every game and put it all together in one film. It's kind of like a commercial.
Yeah, but it's not. But it wasn't highlights from every game. But everybody, some teams had some highlights. Like,
What's up, Dale?
Shout out to Dimitri. Thank you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cooper Cup sent us another $20 on Cash App.
Come on, you ain't got to do that.
What?
You ain't got to do all that. Just say thank you.
We always say I want.
No, we don't. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Always supporting the channel.
Yes. I appreciate it, man. Definitely.
The Cooper Cup of the All-Star Touch Football League.
What was I gonna say before you did that? Fuck.
You said some people had some picks.
No. I was gonna say what the fuck? I can't even remember what I was gonna say. Oh, every game. All right, so let's do the first game. My game. We'll start with us. I'll go over it. Like we lost the game. Okay, like we definitely did. But I want to definitely give an applause and a shout out to the Icons for fighting and staying in the game. They have and Dante the quarterback.
They had plays. They had good plays. Like they
number one. What was number one's? I don't remember number one's name.
Rashawn.
Rashawn or Cliff Still. Like they just
Cliff Still was 5.
Just shout out to those guys, man. They kept playing. They kept playing hard, and you guys deserve to win because you guys outplayed us completely. So
in the second half, yeah, they did.
Just shout out to you guys, man,
and
not giving up because to me, I thought that shit was over. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the shit was over. I thought we had it.
2 touchdowns. Yeah, there's only
like
a couple
8 minutes,
left.
7 minutes, 6 minutes left. I just thought it was over, and they just kept playing, fighting hard.
Went into overtime.
We gave it to them. You know what I'm saying? Not taking nothing from them. We fell apart, literally. I'm not blaming nobody, but I'm giving credit to the Icons. Shout out to you guys.
Owen said, yeah, we blew that shit.
It's more than just blowing it. It's way past blowing it, bro.
All right, so while you're talking about that game, we'll just go over. Aaron had 2 touchdowns. Scott had 2 touchdowns. Aaron had an interception. Scott had an interception. And for that, guys.
Yeah. Hold up. This is for everybody that told us their stats. So I only stats I got from the prospects. Once again, I guess they're not in the league because I guess they don't want to participate. Or they don't want to be a part of it. Which is fine. Which is fine. So, but I heard Rays.
I don't have the street runners
either. Rays scored 2 touchdowns on the prospects. All right, you can continue. We don't have the street runners stats either.
For the Icons, Rashawn scored 3 touchdowns. Cliff Still scored 2. Riggs had 1 interception. Cliff Still had 1 interception, and Rob had 1 interception.
Okay.
You want to go over Barely Watch versus the Prospects?
No,
you see any of that?
No, you did. I don't know. There was a lot of scoring in that game, man. I just give them the stats.
So Barely Watch. G had 1 touchdown. Mir had 1 touchdown. Zay had 1 touchdown. Alec, the quarterback, had a running touchdown. Andrew was back, had 2 touchdowns, and TP had 1 interception.
Let's give fucking
Barely Watch.
Alex.
C. Alec.
Who's Who's
The quarterback?
No.
Andrew,
I'm sorry,
Andrew.
Andrew. I'm sorry. My bad, yo. I'm fucking bugging. Andrew. An applause for coming back, man. Yeah.
I said earlier, I'm like, if Andrew had started the season with everybody else, I think him and Dimitri would be tied right now.
I don't know about all
for
that.
touchdowns.
I don't know
Like,
about
I
all
don't
that.
know. I don't
know about all that.
I think they would.
And they call him Drew. Drew gets busy.
He's a beast.
He is, but I don't know. I don't know if he's on Dimitri's level, yo.
I will see.
I
guess
know.
we'll see. And the prospect.
Andrew's got some catching up to do.
Yeah, because he missed the first 3 games.
Yeah.
And Dimitri's already up 8
10.
touchdowns ahead
10.
of him.
He's got 10 tutties. All right, who else got? Who else
Prospect,
scored?
like you said, Ray's had 2 touchdowns. All right, so Camden, Nook had 2 touchdowns. Cheek had 1 touchdown. Bam, I guess Bam was the quarterback.
Yeah, Bam. I guess Bam had a rushing touchdown.
Bam had a rushing touchdown. JP had 1 interception. Nook had an interception, and Craig had a sack.
Okay.
GC Irish, Caney had a touchdown. Sellis had a touchdown. Tyler Masterson had an interception, and John Rivera had a sack.
Yeah.
Actually,
I caught John Rivera's sack, dude. I did.
Is it in the footage?
It's on the footage. I caught the end of it. Like I was talking on the sideline, and I caught the end of it. But good shit. Keep going. My bad.
The Crypto Sharks, Eric Poinsett had a touchdown. Zion had an interception. The Steel Suspects, Matt Jr. had 4 touchdowns.
Jesus Christ.
The most
applaud that man.
Yeah, because he definitely had the most.
Let's applaud that man.
You know, I got to give him a personal applause because of that, his help, I won fantasy this week.
Yeah,
he helped.
did.
He helped.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, he really fucking pushed you over the edge. Like
he did.
He got you.
You know, he's a good guy because he came up like, I had to make it up because last week I didn't score any. So I had to make sure I scored this week. I appreciate it.
Wow, 4 touchdowns, dude.
4 touchdowns.
Wow.
Money finally got.
Wait, has anybody ever had 4 touchdowns this season?
No,
yet?
Dimitri is the most with 3.
Right?
Yep.
Wow. So Matt Jr.'s got the. Oh, okay. All right.
Matt Jr.'s got the week record with 4 touchdowns.
All right.
The
Let's
week
remember
high
that.
record.
Week 4, 4 touchdowns.
The week high record. So actually, he's the player of the week this week on offense.
Yeah.
Money had 2 touchdowns. Top had a touchdown. Val had 2 interceptions, and the Thing Twins had 2 sacks.
Okay.
We did the icons. NJ Lab. Nick Grasso had 2 touchdowns, and he also had a sack, which was his safety.
Yeah, that pretty much won. That pretty much won the game for them. I got that on film too. I kind of like panned out because I thought Christian was going to throw the ball, but I seen it. Yo, that was a fucking good ass play.
Rock bottom.
Plus, he had 2 touchdowns, right? Like,
he had 2 touchdowns and a sack, which was a safety.
All right.
Yeah.
Scored all their points.
All their points yesterday. Rock bottom. Ty had 2 touchdowns. Ike had 2 touchdowns. And then there was a pick 6. You said it was Ike's pick 6?
It was Ike's interception, and he pitched it to Crunchy. Or
Lunchy.
Crunchy.
Lunchy. So technically it goes to Ike.
It's Ike's interception.
Because he caught it.
Yes,
right, so
it's Ike's interception. It's definitely Ike's interception. You pitch it. Why are you going to pitch the ball? It's he did it. It's Lunchy's touchdown on defense, but it's Ike's interception. Yeah.
All
and
right.
Ike ran basically to 75 yards.
You got that on footage, didn't you? Is that the one? Yeah. That's in the footage.
Slow ass Ike. He's just too slow to score.
Hey, was that slow enough for you?
Yeah, it was. That's why you ain't score. You had to pitch that thing.
All right. So,
I'm just fucking with him. Ike's my guy.
Trauma Roofing. Dimitri had 2 touchdowns. Chad had 1 touchdown. Vinny had 1 touchdown. G had 1 touchdown. Tyler had 1 touchdown. Dimitri had a pick 6, and Vinny had a sack.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Trauma Roofing. And
last but not least, the Panthers. AJ had 1 touchdown. Sean had a touchdown. Hooks had a touchdown. Kamal had an interception. Hooks had an interception, and Sean had an interception.
This is not the Panthers for the past few seasons, yo. This is not them.
Brandon said the ball shouldn't have been on the 1. Got pick and end
in his
zone
zone
with contact and
yes.
put us on 1 instead of a touchback. Safety sealed the game. Yeah, you guys were fighting with them. Like, you only lost by 3 points. I know you lost, but you should be proud of that.
But what he's saying is it was a thing.
It shouldn't have been a safety.
It shouldn't have been. It should have been a touchback on the interception. I really couldn't see where it was, but when Christian intercepted the ball, it was in the end zone.
Oh,
but they're turn that shit to hell. Oh shit.
That one they were fighting over?
Yeah, the one that him and Grasso were fighting over.
Oh, so Grasso got it.
No, it didn't go to Grasso. It went to Christian.
Okay.
But they said he was down at he intercepted at the one instead of being in the end zone, which brings the ball out to the fucking 20 or whatever, the 15.
Y'all can see on the footage, you were close enough to see if he was on the 1 yard line or not.
I don't know. I think it was a touchback. But after all the rolling, he caught it in,
and then they were
rolling over it and shit. And then by that time, they said that it was a touchback. They said it was at the one, not a touchback. So basically giving them what the fuck? You got the ball, but still you're backed up. If you give them, you got to give them that yardage for what it was. It should have been at the a touchback, and fucking it kind of changed things.
Remember,
you're starting in your own end zone.
Last season, Maurice, I think, and somebody else were doing the same thing, fighting for the ball, and the refs said no. Whoever caught the balls, you got it, not whoever fought and struggled and came away with it at the end.
No, we all kind of seen it wasn't simultaneously. It was Christian caught the ball and Grasso tried to take it from him, and Christian wouldn't give it up. So it was an interception. It was the right call. But where he landed at on the yards, there. So he caught the ball in the end zone, and they said he was down at the one.
I got you.
They said he was down at the one. So if he intercepted it at the one, so it's down by contact at the one.
Gotcha.
But he was in the end zone instead of getting that touchback and moving the ball out to the 20 or the fucking 15. I don't know what the fuck they do. But moving the ball out, instead of doing that, they said he was down at the one. So they got the ball in their own end zone. 2 plays later, it's a fucking sack. A sack and a safety, and that pretty much ended the game.
Because I know we saw when we were walking past, it looked like the Sloth were really playing good.
They played good.
You seen Christian had a nice
played good.
bomb to Brandon.
Yeah, they hit another one too. They hit another one, but he didn't score. But he had Red going down the sideline as well. Christian just underthrew it, but they played good.
C. Will said, Panthers definitely not what they were past few seasons. Do not sleep on us.
Ain't nobody sleeping on y'all, C. Will.
And
ain't nobody sleeping on y'all. I just said it. This is not your Diz's Panthers from 2 seasons ago or the last couple seasons. You guys have a solid secondary. Your quarterback throws the ball way too hard, but I mean, your quarterback throws the ball way too hard. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got a cannon and all, but you throw the ball way too hard, bro. You're going to break somebody's chest cavity.
I've heard a lot of people say that.
He's going to break somebody's fingers and take somebody's head off. Like he's CC Sabathia, man. Stop it, dog. Stop it. Lighten that thing up, bro. Everything doesn't have to be a Scud missile. But you guys do have a solid secondary. And having that can bring, and Fleetwood, if Fleetwood stops dropping passes and interceptions, maybe things will be better. But you guys are still paddling on and still winning games. And you guys are definitely better than what you were the past few seasons. So I am not sleeping on you guys. And Byron has to take some. Byron needs a change up, dog. Everything doesn't have to be a fastball. He needs to come up with some stuff. Like he needs to slow it down, slow it up, and go with that. Come up with something a little slower than what he's throwing. I mean, we get it. You got an arm. Now slow it down.
This ain't baseball.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to try to rip one of Frank's nipples off by throwing the ball hard as you can. Like,
Frank and his mohawk,
oh,
man.
yes, definitely. Shout out to Frank with the new look. He's got the new look. I was feeling that shit, dog. I was feeling that shit, bro. Shout out to you, Frank, dog. And and congratulations to the motherfucking Panthers, man. You guys are definitely not that kicking that punching bag you used to be for the past 2 seasons. So now yeah, I just that's all I had to say about that. Now that's all I got to say about that, like Forrest Gump and shit. But yeah, man, I saw a little bit of the barely washed prospects game. from what I heard, Barely Washed basically dominated. You know, they're gonna be tough. Barely Washed is gonna be tough to beat. Like, if they have
You think they're
all their guys
this year?
yes,
Yeah,
they're definitely an elite team.
You said
If they have all their guys,
Will said appreciate my guy.
no problem. If they have all their guys, literally, if they have all their guys, and Alex on what he's been doing, he has progressed into a
he's not the same quarterback he was the
legit
first season,
quarterback.
where he said he was.
Like he is a
stands on his
top.
tippy toes and-
He is a top 5 quarterback in this league. Maybe I'm about to go and say top 3.
I don't know about all that.
He's definitely top 5.
I don't know about all
He's
that.
definitely top 5. No?
Top 5 maybe. Top 3 I don't know. Top 3 is questionable. You say he's better than Matt?
He's getting there. He just beat Matt head to head last season. Why not?
Getting there, but he beat him.
He beat Matt head to head. He outplayed Matt last season head to head for the A championship. No regular season game. For the A championship. Alex outplayed Matt.
I don't know that they outplayed him.
He
They
did.
lost on a pick that Sean ran back.
Yeah. And Alex didn't throw any picks.
That wasn't
I'm starting to
touchdown.
think. I am starting to think that this boy is better than I fucking thought. Way better than I thought he was. I didn't do this. He was already good. But I'm just saying. He's definitely right now he's top 5. As young as he is. All the other guys are old as shit. He's the best young quarterback in the league. I'm just saying what I said. Everybody else is almost in their 40s or in their 40s. That's at the top of the game. And been in the league for years. He is the best young quarterback in the league right now. Tell me I'm lying.
No, Anthony from Trauma.
I don't know how Anthony is from Trauma.
I don't know how he is.
But Anthony from Trauma is definitely fucking good.
And the lab quarterback is looking good too.
This is his first season. He ain't better than Alec.
I know, but he's looking.
He's faster than Alec.
His first season, he's looking better than Alec did his first season.
Definitely. But Alec didn't play with the same team that Barely Wash has. He had Andrew, but not much else.
Yeah, he didn't have the Ravagers crew.
Yeah, he didn't have
The old
Sean and them. Yeah. He didn't have Sean and them. But tell me. Let's do it right now. Right now. Is he, if I'm bugging, if I'm pushing it, okay. If he's not a top 5 quarterback, tell me who's better. All right, I might be pushing it with the top 3. Tell me who's better. Tell me who's better.
Is
Give
Christian
me
better?
no.
I'm not gonna say that one.
Yeah, he's not better than Egan.
No, I know that.
He's not better than
I'm not
Tyree.
gonna say Tyree.
All right, now name.
It would be Anthony from Trauma Roofing, Matt from Steel Suspects, and the new NJ Lab quarterback.
Nah.
They're
Nah.
So it'd be. I
No.
don't think he's better than Egan or.
He's
Bam.
better than the kid from NJ
You
Lab.
think he's better than Bam?
Yes.
I think
Right now,
Bam,
Bam's a substitute. Bam's a relief pitcher.
Owen said he's at the edge of top 5.
The edge of top
And
5.
Brandon said he's better than the Labs quarterback.
He's definitely better than the Labs quarterback.
Yeah,
I'm telling
so
you.
if anything,
Am I bugging?
He's 5.
5?
I
said he's
I
top
think
5.
Anthony's better than him, and I think Matt is better than him.
All right. Anthony and him are close. I'll give you Matt. I'll give you Tyree. I'll give you Matt. I'll give you Egan.
Because
I'll give you Matt,
Anthony and Barely
Tyree, and
Wash,
Egan.
they have like a similar team. They both Trauma Roofing has great receivers. Barely Wash has great receivers. They both have a solid team.
Yeah, they had a lot of talent. They do.
And who won last time they played each other? I think Trauma beat them, didn't they?
Yeah, that was a
Trauma
close game.
beat them, yeah.
That was Anthony's first game though.
Brandon said Christian's disrespected. Val said I say top 5, and then Owen said, is he better than Jim?
What do you think? What do you think? Don't ask me. Yo, see, even Val says he's top 5. He's fucking balling, and the boy he deserves respect. I disrespected him at a high level. I did. I shit on him pretty bad. I'm like, yo, look at this guy. He can't play in this league. He was new, but I'm just giving him the props that I feel like he deserves, and that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You know how it is in this league. Nobody, no matter how many A championships they win, nobody's going to respect them until they beat Rock Bottom or Camden in the Elite Championship.
Yeah.
That's the only time they're going to get respect.
I'm telling you, when we pick the games, I'll tell you right now. I think they're going to beat fucking Camden. I'm saying it right now.
Last season he was good.
I didn't see it. I didn't see this. I didn't see this. I told him that to his face, bro. I didn't see this at all. At all. I thought it was a mistake for them guys to go over there. I thought it was a mistake, but they were absolutely right. And I'm like I said, I disrespected it. Like I'm correcting it. Like the boy's a bad motherfucker, man. He's gotten so much better. I've never seen growth in a player that fast in this league, at that position. I've never seen a dude just come in and be so like, what the fuck is he doing?
You know what?
To fucking boom. Anthony came in and was winning games right away.
Yeah.
Anthony won every game except for one in the regular season.
No, the Ravagers.
They lost to the Ravagers.
Yeah.
Lost one game.
Yeah.
So Anthony came in like boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that coming either.
No.
But fucking this guy fell flat on his face. Like they won 2 games.
Yeah.
And then came out.
You trashed him a little bit. He came out the
And
door.
won the A championship the next season.
Yeah.
Like, I can't say anything else. Like the boy, he's good. He's good. So shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to my guy. But
I think he's 5.
you think he's 5?
Yeah. Val said there's a formula to building a team. They followed the blueprint.
They definitely did.
Because most teams, after they win the A, come back the following year with the same exact players, and they're not the same team. Look, the Ravagers.
Yeah.
Look at you guys. Like, I mean,
we didn't win anything.
From season to season, same players. It's just different team, different chemistry, different. But they're still going. So we'll see.
What we got here?
All right. Owen said Egan's number 1, Ty, NJ Lab, Matt, then maybe him. He said that's not the order though. That's just the people he'd put ahead of him.
Yeah. Egan, Tyree.
Yeah.
No,
NJ
you
Lab.
cannot. I'm sorry. This is no diss to the kid from NJ Lab.
No.
You cannot say the kid from NJ Lab is better than Alec.
Anthony. I would say Anthony from Trauma Roofing.
I
NJ
will argue Anthony from Trauma Roofing, but
NJ
not
Lab.
fucking the kid from NJ Lab who played 3 games.
He
played fucking 3 games,
He's got
and he has mostly rushing touchdowns. You cannot say that kid's better.
That's not true. He only has 2. He has 2 touchdowns.
Okay. All right.
But he's coming out the door just like Anthony from Trauma Roofing did, coming out and winning.
Yes,
right
he
from
is.
the
Yes,
rip.
he is. He is. But he's not better than Alec right now. He's not. He don't make enough throws from the pocket that I've seen.
I haven't watched enough of their games.
True. But the games I do, he does have a strong arm. He's very, very, very fucking good.
And he's mobile. Yeah.
And he's very mobile. But I just think that Alec is a little bit better than him right now.
Because Alec is not so mobile. I saw that
he's not mobile.
He had a rushing touchdown, but I think that's his first one ever. Like I don't think he's ever run.
Yeah, he does look like Nick Foles trying to run.
Owen said, I don't know if Anthony's better. They just got a good team.
They do.
They both do.
They do, but both of them.
I'll tell you what, if you put Anthony on Barely Washed, would they still win?
Yes.
If you put Alec on Trauma Roofing, would they still win?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Brandon said it right. Like NJ Lab's quarterback likes to scramble and capitalize on broken plays. That's true. But Alec is fucking throwing the ball from the pocket, organized plays, and he does throw bombs. He can throw bombs. He'll take whatever you give him. He spreads the ball around. He's a fucking. I don't know. That's my pick. All right, and anybody can disagree with me.
If you can,
I don't care. That's
every time
my pick. I pick him. I think he's better than. I think he's top 5.
Owen said he's a
And I'm not dissing
playmaker.
Christian
However,
either.
he get it done. You can just discredit him. Yeah, Brandon said Lab QB mobile as hell, but he likes to scramble and capitalize on broken plays. Your secondary stay disciplined, you'll be fine. Owen said they're different quarterbacks, but that don't mean just because he mobile, that's not all he got.
Nobody's saying that, Owen. Nobody's saying that, dog. I'm saying I think he's just a better passer of the football right now than he is. He kind of, the kid from NJ Lab reminds me of kind of like Camden's quarterback from last season.
Really?
Yeah.
Bobby?
He kind of reminds me
just
of Bobby.
The
way he moves around, he's fast as hell and has a strong ass arm.
Yeah.
That's the mold. That's the mold that I would compare him to.
Yeah.
I would say he's like Bobby.
But I'll give it to like Grasso has brought multiple quarterbacks in.
Where
here
the fuck's he find these motherfuckers, dude?
Because he had Mike last year. Now he's got another Mike. Then he had wasn't there somebody else in the mix?
It was Mike, and then him.
And Mike, his name's Mike.
Well, Mike, and then
Grasso.
And then he has Dobleman. I get in Dobleman when he needs to play.
Yeah, but Grasso is a molder of quarterbacks. I don't know where he gets them or how he does it. But
this kid had a fucking scholarship to Rowan. I'm sure he didn't mold them.
No, but it's not easy to come into this league and win.
No, it's not. It's not. But the kid, a natural born athlete, he's fast. And I'm not dissing him. I'm just saying, I think right now Alec is better than him. He's played in the league longer. Like that's all. Alec looked like Alec didn't come into this league and have the same fucking success as this kid Mike is having. But I'm just saying, that's all. But he ain't playing with the talented level that this guy.
I guess we'll see week 10 when Barely Wash plays Trauma Roofing.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
All right.
I can't wait to see that.
So we'll go over the game. This week is finally some good matchups. It's not a bunch of mismatches this week. It's some good lineups this week. All right, so 8:45, Trauma Roofing versus the Steel Suspects. Prospects versus Most Hated. Icons versus the Panthers. 10 o'clock, Rock Bottom versus NJ Lab. GCRs versus the Braves. Street Runners versus the Mustangs. 11:15, Camden versus Barely Washed. Crypto Sharks versus the Sloth.
Awesome games, man. Awesome games. Let's applaud all that because that's pretty good.
Owen said, you can say he's a better passer, but that don't mean he's a better QB. Scrambling is part of his game. Brandon said, Lab QB hard as hell to catch, and he slings it downfield. And all his wide receivers fight for the ball in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Owen said, Alec has more of a history, but by then, end of this season, let's revisit this question.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see where
we'll see.
Just remember this. We'll bring it back up at the end of the season.
I'm putting my money on Alec, dude. That's all. They both have. Yes, fucking Performance Lab is a fucking physical team,
Alec,
but Barely Wash ain't no bitches either. So I don't
know.
Neither
is Trauma. Neither one of them are.
So we'll see. We'll see by the end of the season.
By week 10, we'll see, and we'll see based on their records. Like,
is he a top 5?
Because they both have.
So Owen, you're saying that
Alec top 5.
Or Mike or Anthony. We'll see. I think I would put Anthony. See, nobody's even talking about Anthony. Is Anthony
because nobody knows them. Nobody's even talking about Dimitri, and he scored 10 touchdowns, and everybody's like, "Who the heck is Dimitri?" Nobody knows that team. Nobody knows that team.
Is Anthony better than the kid from
for that anyway.
Yeah, no. For this. Is Anthony better than the kid from Performance Lab?
Trauma Roofing is like the quiet team that comes in.
Nobody seems to see.
Wins their game and goes home. They don't hang around after. Nope. They don't watch anybody else's game. They don't talk shit.
Nope.
They kick ass and they go home. So nobody knows anything about them. I think you said it when you're saying that Owen, you're like, yo, Dimitri had 8 touchdowns. He said, who's Dimitri?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't know him,
who's Dimitri?
If you don't know who he is, you better figure it out.
You better find out on your own, buddy.
He's like, I thought his name was Marty. He is part of the Marty squad.
He is. It's the same guy.
He is part of the Marty squad.
All right, Val, who's your top 5?
Let me see. Where was Val's top 5? I might have missed it and all that.
No, we didn't see your top 5.
No, I just said it's a formula to building a team.
No, he didn't put a top 5 up there.
No, I don't see no.
Yeah. So is Anthony better than the kid from Performance Lab?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Anthony's better than the kid from
Anthony's in my top 5.
Anthony's in your top 5.
Yeah.
Give me your top 5.
Egan, Tyree, Anthony, Matt. That's my top 4.
Give me your top 5, motherfucker.
That's my top 4.
Give me your top 5. Don't fucking try to skim out on this, Mrs. Fantasy. Mrs. You got the stats. Mrs. Kim got the stats. That's your name. Kim got the stats. Now, who's your top 5? Give me your top 5.
Grasso.
Grasso. Get the fuck out of here. He don't even play. He doesn't play anymore. Give me your top 5. Give me your top 5.
I don't know.
Right
That's
now.
my top 4. It'd be Egan, Tyree, not in that order. Egan, Tyree, Matt, Anthony. And then it's either going to be between Alec or the NJ Lab.
Really?
So Val said his top 5 is Egan, Tyree, Matt, Alec, and it's a tie between Jim and Anthony.
Okay.
What's your top 5? We already know. Egan, Tyree, Matt,
No.
Alec.
No. You didn't know my top 5.
Anthony, that's your top 5.
No, you don't got you don't know
All
my
right,
top
so
5.
what's your top 5?
You only gave 4.
I said it's a tie between NJ Lab or Barely Washed. But Anthony is in my top 4.
Anthony's in your top 4 over
Yes,
Alec?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So-
I don't know. The 5th spot is either going to be NJ Lab or Barely Washed.
I don't know where all this Mike top 5 shit's coming from, dude. He played 4 games.
But in the 4 games that he's played,
How many points did he put up?
Anthony,
he put up 13 points against the Sloth.
the Sloth is a good team.
Yeah,
Don't
they
act
are,
like they're
but you're
not.
acting like he putting up 50 points every week.
Yeah.
Like Bobby was.
Anthony from Trauma Roofing was brand new last year.
Mhm.
Year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm an Anthony fan. You're not an Anthony fan.
I am too.
You're not
stop.
an Anthony fan. You
Stop
are
it.
not an Anthony fan. You didn't even know who he was.
Nobody did because he was
I
new.
did.
He was-
I did.
Yeah, because after he told you his name,
Yeah, I knew who he was.
we kept calling him the Trauma Roofing quarterback. Like, yeah, he's undefeated. He's not Tom Graff. And where the hell did he come from? Like,
Listen, I knew what it was.
and then they came up and,
And he
introduced
just
himself.
continues to fucking get better and better and better.
That's why he's in my top 4.
All right. This is my top right now.
Because yes, Barely Washed won an A last year, but Trauma Roofing's been competing for the elite for the last couple seasons. With Tom Graff
no, they haven't.
out.
They made it to the elite last season.
year.
That was it.
And then the A
And they
before
made it to the
that.
A championship with Tom Graff.
Yeah.
That's a good team.
Yeah, no.
It's not like Anthony inherited the
Brandon
Panthers.
said Ralph's number 1 forever.
So,
Ralph is always the
Egan,
GOAT.
Ty, Matt, Alec. So Val, what do you think about? Okay, he got Anthony tied with Jim.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's
All right.
got Egan, Tyree, Matt, Alec, and then Jim and Anthony are tied.
Okay.
So what's your
I'm
top
not-
5?
I would switch. Those are the guys that he has up there. Those are my guys. But I would.
You got same tie between Jim and Anthony?
Oh man, it would be either or. It would be either or. But that's the top 6 quarterbacks.
Brandon,
To
what's
me.
your top 5? What's your top
And then
5
after
up
that,
there,
and then
Brandon?
after that, that's the top 6. I agree
Christian.
with Val. But and then you would go Christian.
Christian, yeah. I don't know who else I could put ahead of
gonna,
Christian. Christian earned it.
I would say, yeah. I would go Christian.
Christian has definitely and the Sloth have gotten better each season. Like they
But they just got a rough ass schedule.
They do, man. They do. Every year they got.
No.
schedule.
No. I would go Mike next after that.
From NJ Lab.
Yeah, I would go Mike, and then I would go Christian, and then I would probably I don't know about fucking Dalton, dude. I don't know what the fuck Dalton's doing.
Might have to put some respect on Byron's name.
Byron throws
And
too hard. I'm sorry.
There's
I
a lot
fuck
of
with
good.
it.
Dante did good.
Dante did pretty good against our sorry ass defense, but
Yeah, Ralph is Ralph, but the Street Runners have been putting up 2 touchdowns every week since they changed their quarterback. So they're starting to figure it out. They're getting it together. I don't know anything about the Crypto Sharks. His name's
Hollywood. Yo, shout out to Hollywood from the Crypto Sharks, man. Yo.
The prospects, I don't know if it's JT or Sheem.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what's up with them. So I really can't. I don't know. But listen, it's gonna be exciting to see. It's gonna be exciting to see because I really, 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 really think that it's not that big of a gap.
Val said Dante was pretty good, throws natural, and looks comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Didn't panic, didn't fucking
no, and
freak.
they had good plays too, and they had him like
he was running the same play. He was playing they all had armbands,
and
they were running
like
the same
running no huddle.
They were running the same play. I mean, when you see a wounded deer out there, you're gonna fucking attack it. So that's exactly what he did. So, but shout out to them, man.
All right, so let's pick some games: Trauma Roofing or the Steel Suspects.
You ready?
Yeah, God.
All right, go first.
I'm picking Trauma Roofing by 7.
Give me Trauma by 10.
The Prospects versus Most Hated. I think the Prospects are going to get their first W this week. I'm going to say the Prospects by 3.
I think that Most Hated is going to get their first win this week. I'm taking Most Hated by 2.
The Icons versus the Panthers. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
I don't know. Byron versus Dante.
Yeah.
The Panthers got new athletes on their team. The Icons definitely have athletes on their team. That's going to be a good matchup. That's going to be a good game.
But I think the Panthers can actually match up with the Icons on defense because they do have, if everybody shows up on their team, they didn't even have Kyrie.
No, I figured he wasn't out there because I didn't see him in the touchdown list or interception list.
I'm gonna go with wait, did I just pick first or last?
No, I picked first. You picked
okay,
first.
give me Icons. No, give me the Panthers. Give me the Panthers by 7.
I'm gonna say the Icons by 5. I think they're on a winning streak. Actually, they both are. They both won their last 2 games.
Yeah, good for them.
Rock Bottom versus NJ Lab. That's gonna be a good game too. Definitely won't pick Norm in fantasy again.
Never again until he shows the fuck up. Like, what the fuck is that,
yeah,
dude?
I was gonna pick him too, and then when he said he wasn't out there,
like,
I'm
every time
anytime
I pick up a guy from Rock Bottom, they don't show up.
Or
like I picked Ike, and he didn't show up to the game.
I think he showed up. He didn't score.
He was there. He just didn't show up to play. Slow as hell. I love you, Ike. Though.
He did it on purpose. He said, "I'm gonna fuck Jeff."
Go ahead. Your pick.
I'm gonna say NJ Lab by 20. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna say Rock Bottom. I think it's gonna be a closer game. I'm gonna say Rock Bottom by 10.
I'm going to go NJ Lab by 4.
We're not going to pick GCRs versus the Braves. The Street Runners versus the Mustangs.
That should be a good game.
Who's gonna get the W? The Mustangs haven't won since week 1 when they played GCRs.
Watch your eye. Is it my turn to pick or yours?
Yeah, you can pick.
I'm going to go with Ralph should definitely be able to pull this one out, but they lost to the Crypto Sharks.
I don't know. The Street Runners are getting better and
They
better.
are getting better and better.
I mean, they gave up the Mustangs just gave up 50 points. The Trauma Roofing didn't score once.
But Ralph, I mean, they were playing Trauma.
Val said Christian has definitely developed. I see you, Prince Harry. He's called a Prince Harry out there in the field.
Give me. God, I got to take the veteran team. Give me the Mustangs by. No, give me the Street Runners. Give me the Street Runners by 2.
I'm gonna pick the Street Runners too. I'm gonna give the Street Runners some love. I think they're working hard and they're learning the league and they're trying. I think they're going to pull out their first W this week, too. I think the Street Runners by 5. Camden versus Barely Washed.
Go ahead.
See, it all depends. Like, Egan hasn't been there in the last 2 weeks, has he?
No, he just missed last week. He had prior engagements. You know, I know
he always misses a
he has
couple
children,
games. Yeah,
and
who
his
plays
children
sports
have
and stuff.
sports and stuff. So
he always misses a couple
and
games.
he's a great dad.
Season.
Let's applaud fucking Egan being that good dad, man.
Yeah. And he coaches he's just always trying to help out the younger generations. But I got to go Old Faithful. Like, they haven't lost a game in 4 years.
They got, I think it's 18 in a row.
Since the Prospects beat them in Williamstown.
Yeah.
Was the last time they lost a
Camden?
game. Yeah.
No, we beat
in regular
them.
season.
We beat them in the play. All right,
Yeah,
you're right.
in regular
you're right,
season.
Yeah.
So
that's a long time.
And Barely Washed has lost quite a few in regular season. So I got to go with Old Faithful on this one.
Okay.
I'm going to say Camden. But I think it's going to be
by what?
A close game. I'm going to say Camden by 7.
I'm going to say that I'm taking the youth movement. I've been preaching. Let's beat these old.
Yeah.
Let's beat these.
Let's beat these. Bet you 500
yeah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But I want to take the youth movement, and I'm preaching.
We'll see what
let's
they got.
Let's get rid of Rock Bottom. Let's beat Rock Bottom and Camden. I got to keep the same energy for both. I love both of those guys.
And
both
you
of those
got
teams.
Barely Washed on the same bandwagon. Like, let's get them out of here.
Yeah, I got them on that. I got them on the same level. So I'm thinking right now, let me get Barely Washed with the upset. Just like I had Trauma to beat Rock Bottom, and they damn near pulled it out. They had them beat, and they just, just a second. But if I know Rock Bottom does not want to see Trauma Roofing again.
Oh no.
So,
but I'm sure
I'm going to
do
this. I'm going to say this. Give me Barely Washed to break Camden's 18 in a row streak. I think it's 18 in a row streak. Barely Washed is going to go home with that in their back pocket. Give me Barely Washed by a comfortable 7.
We'll see what Barely Washed is working with this week. All right, Crypto Sharks versus the Sloths. And again, I got to go with the Old Faithful veteran. I think the Sloths are getting their first win this week. I'll go with the Sloths by 12. Crypto Sharks are getting better and better.
They are getting better. Hollywood's not a bad quarterback.
He's not a bad quarterback.
He's the best quarterback they've had in their franchise history.
Yeah, they have decent players on their roster, but I just think the Sloths are a better team.
They play solid defense. They play solid defense. So I'm gonna go.
Oh, Brandon said we already have a win.
I guess they do. Who did they beat?
The Street Runners.
Yeah, they beat the Street Runners.
All right, so they're going for their second win.
Yeah.
Going for their second win. I mean, you guys, we looked over your schedule. You guys got a tough ass schedule.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go with the Sloth, but not by that much. I'm gonna give me the Sloth by 3.
All right.
Okay, so let's.
All right, so I got Trauma Roofing by 7. You got Trauma Roofing by 10. I got the Prospect by 3. You got Most Hated by 2.
Wait. You have no faith in Usual Suspects? They just put up mad points.
They did against the Street Runners.
Yeah. You just think that
I think that the Steel Suspects tend to
pound on
fail when they come up to competition that they're evenly matched against.
Yeah.
They tend to not produce as well against teams that are evenly matched with them.
I don't think this is evenly matched. I think Trauma Roofing is just fucking a far superior team.
The Steel Suspects have good players.
They do, and they have a great quarterback, a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Definitely an All-Star Touch Football League Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And they've been putting out mad points for the last 2 seasons.
Until they ran into my view changed.
NJ Lab.
What NJ Lab did to
when
him.
NJ Lab dominated them.
What the fuck?
Then they didn't just beat them, they dominated them.
Yeah.
But certain teams match up better with other teams. Like maybe NJ Lab just has their number. Just not for nothing, but Jim and the Patriots used to have your number.
Yeah.
The Braves number. It's just no matter what you did.
Yeah.
No matter who you had on your team, he beat you every time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing. No matter who's on NJ Lab or who's on the Steel Suspects, Steel City, Usual Suspects, whoever they are.
Change your name. Ball Hawks got their number.
Yeah, NJ Lab has their number.
NJ Lab has their number. Okay. No, they're not playing NJ Lab. Oh, you're talking about okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
But all right. So
I think that they're not going to match up as well with competition that's on the same level as them.
All right, cool.
Or a little better.
That's enough said. You just don't think they're on their. You think Trauma's not on their. You think Usual Suspects is not on Trauma's level?
No,
I don't either.
I have to see
I agree with
more than them beating up on the street runners to believe that. I think we kind of overhyped them a little bit, overrated them a little bit.
I think so too.
And
I think I overhyped our team too.
And I guess we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they'll pull the upset this week and they'll end up beating Trauma Roofing, and that'll change my aspect of their team. But we'll see.
So prospects most hated. What you think? Like, why you think?
Brandon said rock bottom week after this. We're used to this brutal schedule life.
Okay.
So they play Crypto Sharks, then rock bottom.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you guys have a tough ass schedule.
Camden, rock bottom, like what the fuck?
But they made it to the A. I mean, that's usually your schedule.
Yeah, dude, but still, they should have gave that shit to fucking Steel City or somebody, dude. Like, the Sloth don't deserve that shit.
I guess he made the schedule based off of where they fell.
I guess.
And they made it to the A.
They still don't deserve that.
No.
Give that to fucking Trauma. Trauma lost one regular season game. Why do they got that fucking schedule like that?
They do.
Do they play Camden and Rock Bottom?
Yeah. Trauma plays Steel Suspects this week, then the Street Runners, then GCRs, then the Prospects, then Camden, Barely Washed, Most Hated. No, they don't play Rock Bottom. They already played them.
Play Rock Bottom.
Yeah, and then they play Camden later.
Okay, well, that's pretty. All right, that's 30. All right, that's all A. Then it's all fair then.
The only one they don't play, I see, is NJ Lab. Not in regular season.
Okay. You sure?
Mm-hmm. I don't see it. No. Mustang. Yeah, not on.
All right, wait, listen. It is what it is. Everybody has a fucking tough schedule. All right, let's go.
Some tougher than others, but yeah, everyone has a tough schedule.
So prospects most hated.
Yeah.
I just listen. I'm just taking most hated because I think Spellman's due to get off the mat.
I think the prospects are due to get off the mat.
Okay. Enough said.
They're still a veteran team.
Yeah, they are a veteran team. They have tons of talent.
Yes.
They do. They're just I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Brandon said Camden, Performance Lab, Trauma, Rock Bottom, 4 of their first 6 games.
That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Val said, you say like our schedule is weak. It ain't. I'm not saying your schedule is weak at all. I'm not at all. You guys are beating up on the teams you should be beating up on.
Yeah.
Now I want to see you guys beat up on the team
that is
matched. Yeah, that's evenly matched. Like the Trauma Roofing or
are you that next level team or are they that next level team?
Yeah. Who's because from what Performance Lab did to y'all.
Yeah, that's still just tough. They just physically dominated you.
So that's until I see something.
All right, let's go. Icons, Panthers. That's going to be a good game.
I was impressed with the Icons. I haven't really watched the Panthers this season. I know you said they're getting a little better.
Trash.
But I was impressed. They have talent, and they could be really good if
they do have a basketball team.
They have potential.
They got tall guys,
they're
fast kids.
Yeah.
What was number one's name? What was his name?
Oh, Rashawn.
Shout out to that young man.
Val said he was referring to you, saying that the schedule was tough for only Sloths. No, he said everybody has a tough schedule.
Yeah, I hear Val hears what he wants to hear.
Rock Bottom versus NJ Lab.
Get that sugar daddy out your ear.
Rock Bottom versus NJ Lab. You always pick whoever goes against Rock Bottom. No matter who it is, like you're always gonna root for no matter who plays against them.
I love Rock Bottom, but you
don't want them to win anymore.
Yeah, I don't want them to win anymore. Or Camden.
You want them to get that lost taste in their mouth.
Yeah, they need to lose.
It feels like to lose.
Yeah, they need to lose
week after week.
Yeah, they need to know what it feels like.
I know it's been a while since they've been there, but
I'm about to go Nancy Kerrigan, fucking Tyree in the parking lot. Why me? Why?
You need to know what it feels like to beat a punching bag.
I'm just hating, but I still think NJ Lab can definitely beat them.
I think they can beat them. They definitely can match up. They both have talented athletes. It's going to be a good game either way.
It definitely is. It's going to get, but for some reason, Rock Bottom does. Last time, they went back and forth.
Yeah.
So NJ Lab and
but Rock Bottom always ends up pulling out the W against tougher, evenly matched competition.
They
Except
do.
for Camden.
Yeah, except for Camden.
Except for
yeah.
Camden.
But hold up. The last time they lost when NJ Lab was the number 1 seed. When they
they did.
They
when
lost,
the Ravagers were
they
up there.
beat Rock Bottom that season.
Before the Ravagers squad joined Barely Washed.
Yeah. But no, that was the year NJ Lab lost to fucking Steel City in the first round.
Yeah.
But they beat Rock Bottom in the regular season. And then they had like a little squabble with them. And then,
who cares? It doesn't matter because it's only regular season.
Yeah, it was raining and shit, but still, they still won the game.
Win is a win.
Yeah, I think that NJ Lab gets their shit off on Rock Bottom.
I think they have an equally matched team. Without Julian on their team, I think Rock Bottom.
Well, Rock Bottom
Tyree's a better quarterback than Mike.
Yeah, but Rock Bottom doesn't have Sass. And I keep saying Sass, saying Sass, or DeAndre. And they definitely are I'm not going to say they're missing something because they keep winning. So I'm not going to say they're missing something, but his presence not there. We were
saying they were missing something last season. And
you were saying
DeAndre
that. I didn't say
Sass.
that. I didn't say that. You
said
it.
they were missing something to beat Camden.
Yeah, I still felt
and
like that.
And they still had DeAndre and Sass last
season.
Yeah,
so, I mean, without them, now everybody else has a chance to take a piece of flesh off them. Give me your money. Get out of here. Yeah.
So, I think they can match up well. Kyrie's a better quarterback, but NJ Lab has
you took Rock Bottom.
Grasso.
So, you took Rock Bottom by 10.
Yeah.
Okay. You think they're going to blow out NJ Lab?
That's not a blowout.
Kind of.
It's not a blowout.
Double digit win?
I'm going to change that to 7.
Yeah, you can't change it.
I could do whatever I want.
Yo,
I don't think it's going to be that close.
There's a kid on NJ Lab. It's a tall black kid that has a little dangly earring. I don't know his name.
The one that mushed the guy in that the dirt against the steel suspects.
Well, he blocked them. This is a mush. Like, this is a mush. He just hit him. He hit him.
Stay out.
And he just looked at him like, yeah. He got that Lawrence Taylor earring and shit, that dangly earring. I want to know who he is because he catches. I think he caught a touchdown.
Travell Curry.
Is that Travell?
Travell Curry, the guy that's got the interceptions. I don't know.
I think he caught a touchdown. No, that's not. He caught a touchdown.
I don't know.
I think he caught a touchdown. So who caught a touchdown for NJ Lab? They only scored 2.
Nick Grasso.
Oh, the Grasso only scored 2. Oh, he set up a touchdown then.
Yeah.
Well, they know who I'm talking about. He's the only black kid. No. Go, let's go. Let's move on.
All right. Then we got
the only black kid.
We won't go over GCRs and Braves. Street Runners versus the Mustangs. We both picked the Street Runners.
Why'd you do that? I'm shocked you did that.
Because Street Runners have upgraded their quarterback to whoever he is. I'm not even sure who he is. But for the last 2 or 3 weeks, they've been putting up points against teams, whereas the Mustangs have not.
But they went up against Trauma Roofing. Trauma Roofing is no joke.
No, but
no joke.
We'll see. I think the Street Runners are going to pull out the W this week.
I got a feeling that they can, and I hope they do. So they feel what it feels like to win, and what hard work means. You need that
confidence, yeah.
Yeah, but because they've been putting in hard work, man. Yeah, they have. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Ryan.
The Mustangs haven't gotten a win since week 1 when they beat GC Irish. Now, was that a luck win, or did they deserve that?
Or GC Irish really that bad?
Because,
well, they didn't have that many people either.
They never do in regular season, though. Nobody ever shows up in regular season.
They got new uniforms.
They had quite a few people out there. Just Vinny wasn't there. They had Dalton. They had Caney. Vinny's brother was out there, and then quite a few people I'd never seen before.
Yeah, me too. But we'll see. I just got a feeling that the Street Runners is actually going to play. They do have some talent, and they have guys.
Yeah, and I think they're learning the league.
They're learning.
I think they're getting better, and I think that's going to be a good game too.
Yeah, agreed. So or is Ralph going to fucking like fuck this? We got to win this game. They better win that game.
I mean, the
Mustangs have to win.
They need to win the game, but
I don't think the Street Runners have anybody that can cover.
I kind of feel like
what's his name?
The Panthers have upgraded, and they are now the new Mustang team, and the Mustangs are the Panthers of the last 2 years. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like the Mustangs have turned into the Panthers.
The Panthers are definitely
And the
not.
Panthers
are
not
Panthers
the Panthers
are not
anymore.
the Panthers of. These are not Ralph's Panthers.
No,
Panthers.
no. These are not Ralph's Panthers, but these are Ralph's Panthers. The Mustangs are Ralph's Panthers. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, Camden Barely Wash. You already said you think that the veteran team, the Sloths versus the Crypto Sharks. We both picked the Sloths.
I just think that Sloth is just better. Period.
Yeah, they're a good team. They are
even
a
though
good team.
Quentin and
Quill or whatever his name is, the twins.
No, the twins are on Most Hated.
Crypto Sharks.
Crypto Sharks has
John.
No, the
Hollywood.
Kid, Hollywood and the quarterback that used to play quarterback. Austin. Shout out to Austin and Quentin. I think his name is Quentin. He went on the list.
Yeah, the receiver list. I think it's Quentin.
All right.
We're not done yet. All right, so week 4 offensive rankings.
All right, go ahead.
Number 1 is Trauma Roofing with 133. 2, Rock Bottom with 116. 3, Steel Suspects with 114. 4, Camden with 113. 5, Barely Washed with 112. 6, Braves with 97. 7, NJ Lab with 77. 8, Sloth with 73. 9, Icons with 61. 10, Panthers with 58. 11, Prospects with 44. 12, GCRs with 33. 13, Crypto Sharks with 32. 14, Mustangs with 19. 15, Street Runners with 13. 16, Most Hated with 12.
Wait, go back. Let me see something. So the Crypto Sharks have scored more than the Mustangs, and the Street Runners are a touchdown behind the Mustangs.
Yeah.
And Most Hated is.
And the Street Runners are 1 point ahead of Most Hated.
Okay. All right. Let's get the defense.
Trauma Roofing, Rock Bottom, Steel Suspects, Cam the Barely Washed are 100 points ahead of Street Runners and Most Hated and the Mustangs.
Damn.
All right. Week 5 defensive rankings. Number 1 is Camden with 26. They've only given up 26 points in 4 games so far. 2 is NJ Lab with 31. 3 is Rock Bottom with 45. 4 is Steel Suspects with 49. 5 is Barely Washed with 57. 6 is the Braves with 58. 7, Trauma Roofing with 59. 8, GCRs with 60. 9, Panthers with 68. 10, Crypto Sharks with 72. 11 is the Mustangs with 75. 12 is the Sloth with 82. 13, Prospects with 91. 14, Most Hated with 93. 15, Icons with 98. And Street Runners last place with 131 points in 4 games. They gave up 131 points. That's a lot.
The Mustangs have a solid defense.
But remember last week, the Mustangs were tied with you in 3rd place. They went from 3rd to 11.
One real bad game. We had a real bad game too.
Yeah, but you dropped out 3 places, not 7.
Shit. Okay.
And now we just gotta go over to power rankings, and that's it.
All right. Fuck, dude. I don't want to do this.
Why?
I just don't. But go ahead. Let's go.
Gots to. Same Camden, Rock Bottom, Trauma Roofing till they lose.
Yeah. The old basics. Same olds.
Well, last week we had Trauma, Braves, Barely Washed, Steel
Take
Suspects.
us the fuck.
So is it
out of there?
Is it Trauma, Barely Washed, or Barely Washed Trauma? Because they're both undefeated right now. So
Trauma,
Washed. And then Barely Washed.
Mm-hmm.
And then Braves, Steel Suspects.
Usual
NJ
Suspects.
Lab,
Usual
NJ
Suspects.
No, NJ Lab.
No, NJ Lab. Definitely NJ Lab.
Then the Usual Suspects.
And then
we got Braves, Usual Suspects, Sloth, Panthers, Icons.
I would go wait, who we got up there? All right, number 6, I would go
So we got Braves, Steel Suspects.
Yeah, Steel Suspects. I'll put them back up there.
And then we got Braves or Sloth. Both got the same record.
Nah, they're 1-3.
Yeah, so are you.
We're 2-2.
You got 2 wins?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well then you're headed in.
I'll go Braves, and then I'll put the
Panthers.
Panthers.
They're 2-2.
Yeah, I'll put the Panthers.
Icons are 2-2 too. So are the Icons better than the Panthers?
Oh shit! I still think we're better than the Icons, dude. I'm sorry.
No,
I know they
you
beat
guys
us.
blew that, but you blew that. There's Sean Fleetwood. Panthers strikes again.
I think we're better than them.
Yeah,
sorry.
you guys blew that game. That's
I think we are.
So, but are the Icons better than the Panthers?
I don't think so.
All right, so Icons 9. Then we got Crypto Sharks, Prospects, GCRs, Mustangs, Street Runners, most hated. So we agree, who's last? Most hated or Street Runners?
You pick.
Most hated.
You think most hated is worse than the Street Runners?
Yeah.
Did they play?
They haven't even put up any points, really. What, most hated in the Street Runners?
Yeah. Somebody's got to win that game. It's a sin if they don't play.
They should. They're both new teams. Most hated Crypto, most hated Usual, most hated Mustangs, most hated. Yeah, week 10.
Okay, good. Thank God. We'll find out who's the worst. But at this point, we'll just put
because the Street Runners been putting up a little more points than they have. Not by much.
I don't know.
A little
man.
bit.
I think most hated's got better fucking. You know what? Go ahead. Stick with it. I don't know.
Right.
I seen a lot of drops. Yo. I seen a lot of drops on Spellman, dude.
You said Prime won't be there next week, but they'll hold it down versus the Icons.
You ain't Prime, dog. All you do is drop touchdowns, passes, and interceptions, man. Change that name, Fleetwood. Well, I'm just playing, dog. Who's
next? Prospects or GCRs?
Prospects. Wait.
They both got the same
Oh,
record.
I thought you were going from the bottom.
I mean, I can go back to the bottom.
I thought you was going from the bottom. Like, don't.
So we got Mustangs, Crypto Sharks, GCRs, Prospects. That's all that's left.
I would probably go. What do you think?
The Mustangs. Well, Crypto Sharks beat the Mustangs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Mustangs have to go there. Then Crypto. Is Crypto better than the Prospects? Actually, they have wins and Prospects don't. Actually, Prospects.
Yeah, that's
because the Mustangs have a win.
That's what I thought you were putting them up there for. Yeah, I want you to put the Prospects down there.
And then it's
I want you to put the Prospects at 14, not at 11. I mean, not at 10.
And we got GCR.
Even though they have so much talent.
Yeah, it's a Crypto. So who am I missing? Camden, Rock Bottom, Trauma, Barely Watch, MJ.
You're missing the Crypto Sharks.
Yeah, I got Crypto Sharks, GCRs.
Yeah, where are we putting GCRs? Is GCRs better than the Mustangs?
No, the Mustangs beat them.
Yeah. GCRs behind them.
I'm still missing the team.
Missing 3 teams, are you?
No, just one. Crypto Sharks. Just one team.
Let me see.
Camden.
Panthers, Crypto, Mustangs, Sloth.
Ah.
Oh man, that's gonna change everything. Because I think the Sloth is better than
Are they better than the Panthers?
I think the Sloth are better than
the Sloth are better than the Panthers.
I don't know.
They are.
Are they?
Yeah. This is a new Panthers team, but Sloth have proven themselves over and over again. They just have tough ass schedules.
Yeah. Fleetwood said nope.
He said, what teams don't have any wins? The Street Runners, the most hated, GC Irish, and the Prospects.
Yeah.
So that would just go. We just move everyone.
Damn.
There's Icons, Crypto. He said, hell no. He'll know. All right. So the week 4 power rankings. Number 1 is Camden, 2 Rock Bottom, 3 Trauma Roofing, 4 Barely Washed, 5 NJ Labs.
Wait. I don't know how we can put the Panthers 1. We can't drop the Panthers. I think the Panthers should be over the Sloth.
Yeah, because they have 1 win and they don't. But
they
so
have 1 win. They have 2 wins. The Panthers have 2 wins.
Yeah, and the Icons do too.
Yeah.
And the Sloth have 1.
Yeah. and they beat us, dude.
Yeah.
Put icons at 7. I know it sounds crazy, but put icons at 7. Drop us. They just beat us.
All right, icons.
Icons at 7.
I can't put the Panthers ahead of you.
I won't. I refuse to do that.
So it's icons, then Braves, then Panthers.
All right, put us at 8.
I can't. Unless they beat you, I just can't do it.
I don't believe it. I won't believe it. I won't do it.
Sorry. Yeah, that's just like putting the Mustangs ahead of you.
Oh God, that I feel you, yo.
Fleetwood said, "You're crazy if you think the Sloths are better than us." Christian still they QB.
Okay,
we got you ahead of the Sloth. Just you have 2 wins and the Sloth have 1, so you guys are 9.
Yes.
Sloths are in 10.
Yes. That's the right way to do it. That's
I do believe the Sloths are better than the Panthers.
But that's the right way to do it. That's what we did. It was like Eureka.
Yeah,
like that's the perfect way to do it. Like I cannot put the icon. I don't think they're better.
It's
than
based
us,
off of their record.
Yes,
who they lost
just
to,
beat us.
Who they won or lost to.
They got smoked by everybody, but they beat us. So I cannot put us ahead of them. I beat the
Prospects too.
So.
That's not saying much, but all right. So the week 4 power rankings: number 1, Camden; 2, Rock Bottom; 3, Trauma Roofing; 4, Barely Washed; 5, NJ Labs; 6, Steel Suspects; 7, Icons; 8, Braves; 9, Panthers; 10, Sloth; 11, Crypto Sharks; 12, Mustangs; 13, GCRs; 14, Prospects; 15, Street Runners; 16, Most Hated.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
You said put money on the game.
What money? Why you want to bet?
The Panthers versus Sloth.
Dude,
when
you're
do
not
even play?
When do you play? And you're not even gonna be there, dude.
Yeah,
and
you probably want to show up.
You don't even pay ref fees. I'm not fucking expecting you. You're not gonna pay me when you lose. Like, I don't want to be chasing you.
He'll just quit for the rest of the season.
Yeah, he just won't show up for the rest of the year and shit. Like, I'm cool. We don't have to bet. Like, stop.
We just bet on here. They play week 10. It seems like everybody plays week 10.
Yeah. Fuck that.
We'll see. We'll find out week 10 who's better, the Panthers or the Sloth.
I think the Panthers. I think the Sloth are better. I think the Sloth are better.
The only reason the Panthers are ahead is because they have 2 wins and the Sloth have 1. So that's the only reason the Panthers are ahead. He said, "I'm a ref." Yeah. Okay, whatever that means.
Okay.
But that's all we got. You got anything else?
Dropped 2 interceptions and a touchdown. Yeah.
Did he?
Yo, Byron threw a bomb.
He said, "I'd pay you Vex."
No, you wouldn't. You're a deadbeat. You don't pay none of your. No, I'm just playing, dog.
Nobody pays ref fees on the Panthers. This pays it all, don't he?
Dog, I'm not. I don't want to bet you. I don't want to bet you, dog. I'm just fucking. This is for fun. I don't want.
We're not gonna put money on it. He said $20.
No.
$20.
No, we'll talk.
How about just a friendly bet on here?
Just come to me when you guys are about to play that.
It's week 5. You got 5 weeks.
Come to me. Game. I'm not gonna bet now.
And 2 buys it before that.
Yeah, so. Like it's a long way from now. Like I'm not gonna remember
3
that.
months
Even
from now.
Just come to me during that time and remember this bet.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, and
remind them, and then.
But yeah. I'll say maybe yes.
See
or
how
no.
it feels. He probably will take it. He usually does take bets.
Yeah, I'll take bets, but not for $500.
No.
Shit.
A fair wager.
We can bet 20, but we're not doing that until
right now.
Not right now.
Wait till week 9 to do that. You guys play week 10. Week 9, you can make the bet.
Yeah. Come holler at me then. All right.
And then bring your money on week 10.
Yeah, because last time I bet somebody, I won, and it took them forever to pay me.
Oh, yeah.
Willie.
It's Willie beaming.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's all I got. You got anything else?
No.
Once again, 8:45. Trauma Roofing versus Steel Suspects. Prospects versus Most Hated. Icons versus the Panthers. 10 o'clock. Rock Bottom versus NJ Lab. GCRs versus the Braves. Street Runners versus the Mustangs. 11:15. Camden versus Barely Washed. And the Crypto Sharks versus the Sloth. He said you got it.
Just don't forget, Fleetwood. Yeah, I'm cool with that, man.
That's all we got. Tune in later in the week for our fantasy show. I won this week. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah. I applaud you. I will applaud you.
I dominated this week.
You did.
But we'll go over those results later.
I don't know how the fuck you Yo, dude, we could have did our fantasy today because there's nobody on.
We could have, but
it's too late now. How long have we been on?
An hour, almost an hour and 15 minutes. Sorry, we'll do it.
Just give him the
show.
score.
We'll do it another show. So I won fantasy. I had 213. He had 167. And that's thank you to Matt Jr., Nick Grosso, Cheek, Aaron. They all helped in that.
I want to say F fucking what's his name? Who didn't give me a 0? Norm didn't
and
show
Dante.
The fuck up.
And Dante.
I don't know what's going on with him.
Jose said he
from
was
Barely Washed.
coming.
He didn't show the fuck up.
Ralph
got a 0.
Gave you a 0.
Ralph got overwhelmed, and then
that was it. That was it.
That was all my zeros. Oh, and then that was it.
That's defense.
Yeah. What the fuck? So thank you, Norm. I'll never pick you again.
I'm glad you got that extra pick because I was gonna pick him.
And I had the extra pick, and you still beat me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You got an extra receiver and a 2.
Come on, let's go over the fantasy.
2 out of your.
We don't got to do the whole thing. We don't got to do our picks and shit. But
all right, we'll do our pick.
I just tell them who we had and who scored what. Like,
we'll do our fantasy show later. We don't got the wheel set up, but all right. So you had Ralph who gave you 0, Jim who gave you 25, Anthony from Trauma Roofing who gave you 48, Dalton from GCRs gave you 12. Byron gave you 20. You have 14 from Dimitri.
Yeah.
14 from Nook.
Yeah.
14 from Scott Simpson.
Yeah.
You had Rock Bottom's defense who gave up 6. Trauma Roofing who gave up nothing.
That's my team.
Barely Washed who gave up 18.
You guys can do better than that.
You had Egan/Bam Camden who put up 26.
Yes, sir.
The Crypto Shark.
Yo, he
Hollywood.
actually threw I asked him to throw a touchdown for me, and he did. Yo, shout out to Bam, yo, for real. Shout out to Bam and Nook, yo. I asked him on the sideline, yo, throw the Nook. I need the points.
Cheating. They're cheating. I got my points naturally.
This man fucking did it, yo. It was awesome to watch.
He's over there
man.
like throwing 20s in people's pockets to get some extra points.
I still lost.
You had Hollywood from the Crypto Sharks who put up 6. I don't know the Street Runners new quarterback who put up 12. You had Dante as your wild card receiver who gave you 0. And then your star extra pick, you had Norm from Rock Bottom who gave you 0. A big fat goose egg.
What the fuck else?
You had a total of 167. I had Tyree from Rock Bottom.
213. You scored 213. You're the first team to go over 200.
All right. I had Tyree who got 31. Christian who got 13. Sheem, I guess, who played
Sheem JT combo,
who put up 18. Dante from the Icons who got me 31.
That's the bullshit, dude.
Spellman got me a big old 0.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait.
Spellman. Come on, Spellman, you could do better than that.
It wasn't his fault, yo. His team, his team dropped touchdowns.
Did they?
Yeah. I'm not saying winning the game. I'm not saying winning the game wasn't like no.
They weren't going to win against Camden anyway,
but the defense only gave up what 20-something points.
26. I said that. I'm like, wow.
But his receivers dropped. I seen 2 catchable touchdowns that they should have caught.
Blowout.
I saw that Spellman threw perfect passes, not dimes, but they were there. Yeah. They should have been caught. So
they left plays on the field.
Yeah, a lot.
And then my old faithful, reliable receivers. Cheek got me 7. Matt Jr. got me 28.
Oh man, I'll give him a fucking applause for that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nick Grosso got 14.
That's crazy too. I mean,
I had Camden's defense who gave up 0. The Steel Suspects who gave up 12. The Braves who gave up 31. Then I had
what the Braves give up?
They gave up 31 points. They almost lost me fantasy. They almost cost me fantasy. But my wild card players redeemed it. I had Matt from the Steel Suspects who put up 44.
Fucking
Mike
lucky.
from NJ Lab who put up 16. Alec from Barely Washed who put up 40. And my old faithful, reliable Aaron Tilden who gave me 14. And I got a total of 213.
It was Alec.
Finally, it took me 4 weeks to finally win fantasy.
It was fucking Alec, Matt, Tyree.
Yeah,
that's what you
they
really got.
They were my big scores. Dante.
And then you had Matt and Matt Jr.
Yeah. Yep.
What the fuck?
Matt Jr.
It's like 100 points by itself.
And I had Mike and Nick Grasso. Yeah.
Yeah, you had a good combo.
Yeah. And there's just luck of the wheel.
Yeah.
Once
yeah.
I started
I told you
spinning
that.
the wheel to your side.
I told you it's the luck of the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the luck of the wheel.
When I was spinning the wheel on my side, I was getting not good matches. But when I started spinning it your
But that's
way,
why we're saying, that's why we do it like that. It's just luck.
Yeah.
When it comes to quarterbacks.
Because I have
like,
not,
look what you got out of your quarter. Yo, maybe nobody ever touched 213.
I have
ever
never
again.
like.
That's going to be the highest scoring, like, for real.
That was the best matchup I've had. Like, I had Tyree, Matt, Mike from NJ Lab, and Alec. And Matt Jr.
And they all scored fucking 30 to 30 over 30 points.
You had Anthony from Trauma Roofing and Egan. They were your big scoring quarterbacks.
Yeah, Anthony scored more than everybody.
Yeah, 48.
40 fucking 8.
And then Egan put up 26. But you had 3 zeros, which didn't help. And you had an extra player, so.
Oh, God.
I still beat you by 50 points. 54 to be exact.
Whatever, motherfucker.
But we'll do our fantasy picks later.
All right, tell them
stay
hit the Cash App.
Don't forget to check out our
out of here.
week 4 clips of all the teams on YouTube page. Thumbs up the video, share it on your page. Subscribe to all our social media content. Throw some money in the Cash App, Barbershop Talk Radio. Again, thank you, Dimitri.
Yo, shout out to
Cup.
Dimitri, Mr. Cup, Cooper Cook.
And we'll see y'all later in the week for fantasy.